Hello and welcome to another edition of Fix64. I'm Darren Hadley, and I just received an exciting product for the Mac Mini M4 and the M4 Pro, and it's the Minisopuru Mini218B-Max dock and stand. So looks really nice. This dock and stand provides 4K at 60 Hz HDMI port, up to 4 terabytes of M.2 NVMe SSD slot enclosure, 10 gigabits per second USB-C and A, and an expansion card slot for TF and SD. It also provides 2 USB A 2.0 ports and an audio jack. And now it's a vertical stand, so it increases airflow to the Mac Mini and the M4 and M4 Pro, and of course access to that pesky power button on the bottom. This also leaves the Wi-Fi antenna unobstructed for full reception. And the dock is compatible with M and B plus M key sizes. And so it will accommodate 2230, 2242, 2260, 2280 M.2 SSDs, which is really cool. Always nice to have extra storage, especially if you're a content creator or what have you. Note that this product only has one HDMI port, so only one external monitor is supported. So any more monitors you would have to connect to the Mini's Thunderbolt ports themselves. The Mac Mini stand is also equipped with a non-slip and scratch-resistant silicone pad to firmly support the 2024 Mac Mini M4 and M4 Pro and protect it from scratches, which I like a lot because I'm kind of funny about my Macs getting any blemishes on them. So that's cool. The design of the vertical dock lets you achieve even more space on the desk, which is super nice. We can always use more. It also has a silicone barrier that lets you stand your phone or your iPad up on the dock if needed. It runs right across there. Let's unbox it right now. Let's look at it. Very nice. Oh yeah, that silicone is very nice, very soft for it. Oh yeah, it just slips in there and you plug into one of the available ports and voila. And then there's for a phone or a tablet if you need something to stand there. Yeah, you can see how the silicone's in there. Okay, this is where you install the SSD. Here's the 2.0 ports and the 10 gigabit per second USB-C and the TF and SD slots. And there's a 10 gigabit per second USB. And then here's your 4K HDMI port and audio jack. All in one nice little package that holds the Mini up and provides airflow and the power button access and everything. That's cool. Okay, it includes instructions and thermal pad for the SSD and a little rubber unit to hold the SSD in place. So that's nice, toolless that way, but if you want, or you can use the screws. Okay, I have this opened up and we're going to install this SSD I had laying around. It's only a 1 terabyte, but let us give it a shot. So you just put it into the slot and then kind of hold back on this rubber piece. And boom, it's in. And then we're going to install the thermal pad between the SSD and the plate. Yeah. Oops. And let's go all the way. There we go. And then take the other piece of plastic off. And I have a bad time with thermal pads, don't I? Yeah. And simply replace the door. And use the screw to screw it back in place. Okay, I'm going to go back to my desk and hook everything up. I'll try the HDMI slot for the monitor. And I only have a 1440p monitor over there in my desk zone. And then, yeah, we'll hook it up and try all the ports and see what it can do. All right, I got everything set up. Just updated to beta 4 of Tahoe. We're set to get some testing done. Yeah, this particular Mac Mini I have is kind of my OS tester. So it's one that I updated the storage on also. It's a base Mini with a 2 terabyte module I installed. So that should do good enough. And the operating system's also recognizing the storage drive inside the Minisopuru dock, so that's awesome. Okay, let's test some speeds in Blackmagic. Now this storage drive, I just used an old Team Group SSD, so it was never fast to begin with. I think it only gets like 1500 read and 1000 write or something like that. It's a Gen 3 X4. So let's choose that drive. Storage, open, and let's see. Yep, 1378, 828, 1343, 830, 1650, 830, 1625, 830. Yeah, so it's about where it should be for an external, and the drive's so old that, yeah, I think it's a couple of years old. So yeah, it's doing well. Very good. Okay, and then next I have a flash, or an SD card, I mean, from my Sony camera. And we will give it a shot. I'll put that in and we'll see what it can do. Alright, found it instantly. All kinds of pictures of computers on there. That's an Alienware. Okay. Yeah, there's this desk setup. Very good. It reads the card. Very handy. That's very nice. Pulls the pictures up really fast. Nice. Okay, SD card slot works awesome. Okay, I'm going to plug in this Logitech mouse. Oh, finds the cursor. Yep, working great. That's good. Let me go find some more stuff to try. Okay, next I'll try a thumb drive. Oop. Finds it. So I got storage, thumb drive. Cool. And then I'll hook that thumb drive up to a USB-C adapter, or I'll just find a USB-C device real quick. See how it holds my phone up too? That's cool. Okay, plugging in USB-C and then plugging it into this Android phone. Awesome. And you could even charge it right there if you want. Okay. In conclusion, I would have to say this is a welcome addition to my Mac Mini arsenal. It's convenient, it keeps it cool, and it expands on the available ports of the Mini. I want to thank Minisopuru for providing me this dock for testing. And to check out the product, make sure to click the link below in the description. They have offered a couple of different discount codes, one for their website and one for Amazon. If you like the features like this or other computer adventures and need your fix, please like and subscribe. And click the bell icon to receive notifications of when I release a new video. I would like to thank you all for viewing and thank all my subscribers. I couldn't do it without you. Until next time.